The RMS Titanic set sail on the North Atlantic Ocean on April 10, 2012. There were 2,240 people aboard the ship. Titanic was said to be one of the most fantastic ships at that time. Tickets to board the RMS Titanic for first class were $4,350, second class $1,750, third class $30. The captain of the Titanic was Edward John Smith. The RMS Titanic had many different rooms and activities. Living on the Titanic was like living on land. There were gyms for everyone to work out at. The gyms had different schedule times separating men, women, and children. There were also Turkish baths, which were similar to saunas, and there are also swimming pools. Also on board was a barber shop for everyone to stay well groomed. The mailroom was allowed to carry U.S. mail and Royal Mail. Eventually, the mail workers attempted to save 200 bags of mail as the Titanic sank. There was also a kitchen that equipped to prepare over 62,000 meals. On board ship, there were several different restaurants and cafes that the passengers could eat at. There were also dining rooms, one for the first class passengers, which was very nice. There was also one for the second class passengers, which wasn't quite as nice, but still pretty nice. And then there was one for the third class passengers, which was just kind of so-so. The first class passengers were treated very well. They had very nice cabins. They were very well equipped. They also had private deck spaces on the ship. The second class cabins were very, very simple. They didn't have a lot to them. The Titanic sailed for only 4 days before it hit an iceberg on April 14, 1912. There were 20 lifeboats on board the ship in case of an accident like this, but still only around half of the passengers would be able to fit in all these boats if they were filled to capacity. Only around 700 passengers were saved, mostly women and children. The Titanic was said to be unsinkable. As news hit the papers, it was unbelievable. An unsinkable ship had sunk. The RMS Titanic will rest in the depths of the North Atlantic Ocean forever.